you need to eat a small amount of fat as part of a balanced diet. It provides essential fatty acids and fat-soluble vitamins that keep your body working. But fat is high in calories. 1 gram of fat contains about double the calories found in 1 gram of carbohydrate or protein. This means eating too much fat can lead to weight gain. Being overweight or obese increases your risk of heart disease by up to 28%, even if you're otherwise healthy. Why do we like fat? Before the advent of agriculture, around 12,000 years ago, ancient humans, much like their animal ancestors, relied on hunting and gathering for their food. Their diet predominantly consisted of berries, eggs, and seafood. However, foraging enough food to sustain their family was a risky task with poor returns. So, our ancestors evolved to develop a taste of rich, nutritious food that could give them enough energy till their next hunt. Fats provide the most energy per unit gram. They are also absorbed slowly, making us feel fuller for a longer time. Fats are also stored in our bodies, which was useful for our ancestors during winters. Fats insulate the organs, keeping them warm, and act as an energy reserve when there's food scarcity. So, no wonder humans developed a bit of a soft spot for fats. In fact, studies have shown that eating fatty foods activates the reward centers of our brain, giving us feelings of intense pleasure that only drives our desire to eat more. Interestingly, these are the same pathways that get activated upon drug consumption and lead to addiction. Fast forwarding to today, you can see a fast food joint on almost every street corner. These junk foods are particularly designed to tickle your taste buds. They are loaded with fats and sugars to awaken your craving for fatty foods. While evolution is one part of this story, our genes also play a huge role in influencing our preference for fatty foods. According to some UK researchers, some people are genetically wired to prefer the taste of fatty foods, putting them at increased risk of obesity. People with certain forms of the CD36 gene may like high-fat foods more than those who have other forms of this gene. The CD36 gene contains instructions for the production of fatty acid translocase protein. This gene is necessary for the ability to both detect and develop preferences for fat. The fatty acid translocase protein plays a major role in regulating the uptake of fatty acids. People with certain types of the CD36 gene contain lower levels of this protein and may consume higher amounts of fats. Coincidentally, these are also the same types of the CD36 gene associated with an increased risk of obesity. You can identify your tendency to prefer fatty foods by studying your genetic makeup. Most ancestry tests provide your DNA information in the form of a text file called the raw DNA data. This data may seem like Greek and Latin to you. We, at Xcode Life, can help you interpret this data. All you have to do is upload your raw data and order a nutrition report. Xcode Life then analyzes your raw data in detail to provide you with comprehensive nutrition analysis, including information on your fatty foods preference.